Have you ever opened the fridge in the morning, grabbed a container of yogurt, added some fruit or cereal, and thought, oh, this is a healthy breakfast? You're definitely not the only one. But what if I told you that this seemingly harmless habit, that morning snack, is actually silently damaging your digestive system, draining your energy, and even affecting your mood throughout the day? In today's video, we'll explore 3 common food pairings that people often make with yogurt and how to adjust them so that we can fully reap the benefits of this snack without any issues. Don't miss out. Yogurt is not the villain here. On the contrary, it's a wonderful companion if used the right way. But when paired incorrectly, especially for those over 60, yogurt can turn into a digestive nightmare. Bloating, gas, inflammation, and even mental fatigue. In this article, we'll explore 3 types of foods that should never be paired with yogurt, along with better alternatives. You'll also hear real stories from older adults who made small changes to their habits and saw big results, easier digestion, and sharper minds. Let's dive in. Bowl with spoon PHN1. Esue chua on hung hen hoa. Esue chua tu lao de duoxien goi la siu tuk fam. No chua men sixen koloi. Jup chu hoa. Tang min daik va kai tien tom trang thong qua truck ruat. Neo. For older adults, these benefits are even more important. As we age, the intestinal lining weakens, digestive enzymes decrease, and the immune system declines. That's why many experts recommend eating yogurt daily. However, did you know that yogurt can be a great companion, but it can also become a silent enemy if paired incorrectly with other foods? When yogurt is combined with certain foods in the wrong way, its benefits can be reversed. The beneficial probiotics are destroyed, digestion becomes disrupted, and you might experience issues like bloating, gas, inflammation, and even mental fatigue. So, what food should you avoid pairing with yogurt? Part 2. 3 common food pairing mistakes that can backfire with yogurt. 1. Yogurt plus acidic fruits, oranges, pineapples, grapefruits. Why it's harmful asterisk. Citrus fruits like oranges, pineapples, and grapefruits are high in acidity, and when paired with a lactic acid in yogurt, this combination creates an unstable environment in the digestive system. Our digestive system requires a balanced pH level to properly absorb nutrients and beneficial bacteria. But when you combine acidic fruits with yogurt, the acid from the fruits disrupts this balance, causing rapid fermentation in the stomach. As a result, you might feel bloated, have indigestion, and potentially suffer from diarrhea. This pairing reduces the effectiveness of the probiotics in yogurt, as the acid from the fruits diminishes their ability to function. The probiotics in yogurt work best in a stable pH environment. When mixed with acidic fruits, this environment changes, preventing the beneficial bacteria from functioning properly, leading to discomfort such as bloating, burping, and distension. In some cases, it could even worsen inflammation in the body. Real story asterisk. Margaret, 72, used to think that mixing grapefruit with yogurt every morning would make for a nutritious and super healthy breakfast. However, she always felt bloated and uncomfortable, especially after breakfast. At first, she didn't consider changing this habit until she learned more about food pairings. After cutting out the grapefruit and only having yogurt without any acidic fruits within just 2 weeks, she noticed a significant difference. The bloating and indigestion symptoms disappeared, and she felt lighter and more energized. Better solution asterisk. For a healthy, easily digestible combination that won't cause discomfort, You can replace acidic fruits with milder options like cooked apples, soft poached pears, or avocados. These fruits won't reduce the effectiveness of the probiotics in yogurt and also provide essential antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that boost overall health. Additionally, these fruits won't disrupt the pH balance in your digestive system, providing comfort to stomach and allowing for better nutrient absorption. 2. Yogurt plus melon, watermelon, cantaloupe. Why it's harmful asterisk. Melons are fruits that digest very quickly and easily. When melons encounter yogurt, a food that takes longer to digest, the digestion of both foods at the same time becomes challenging. The melon will ferment in the stomach while the yogurt has yet to be fully processed, leading to bloating, stomach pain, and indigestion. This creates an imbalance in the digestive system and can result in prolonged discomfort. The combination of melon and yogurt can increase the burden on your digestive system. While melon digests quickly, pairing it with yogurt forces your system to process two foods with different digestion speeds. This can delay the digestion process, ultimately leading to symptoms like bloating, nausea, or indigestion. Real story asterisk. Diane, 68, had a habit of blending melon and yogurt every morning, thinking it would make for a light and healthy breakfast. However, she always felt heavy and uncomfortable after eating. She decided to change her routine by separating the melon and yogurt into different meals. After a few days, she felt much lighter, with no more bloating or indigestion. Better solution asterisk. To avoid indigestion, you should replace melon with other foods that aid digestion without overloading the system. Try combining yogurt with cooked oatmeal, soaked chia seeds, or ground flax seeds. These foods are not only easy to digest, but also help you feel fuller for longer, providing steady energy throughout the day without causing discomfort in your stomach. Oatmeal and chia seeds are also excellent sources of fiber and omega-3, which are beneficial for digestive and heart health. 3. Yogurt plus meat or fried foods. Why it's harmful asterisk. When you consume protein-rich foods like beef, bacon, or fried items, your body requires a large amount of stomach acid to digest these foods. However, if you eat yogurt immediately after a high-protein meal, your digestive system will be overloaded with the task of processing both foods at the same time. This combination can lead to issues like acid reflux, bloating, or indigestion. Yogurt contains beneficial probiotics, which are great for digestion. However, when consumed with high protein and fatty foods, your digestive system struggles to process everything, leading to acid reflux and reducing the effectiveness of the probiotics in the yogurt. This results in discomfort, stomach pain, and heartburn. Real story asterisk. Robert, after every steak meal, would often have yogurt for dessert. However, he frequently experienced heartburn and persistent discomfort. After changing his routine and having yogurt in the afternoon as a snack instead, he felt much more comfortable. All symptoms like heartburn and bloating completely disappeared. Better solution asterisk. To avoid overloading your digestive system and maintain good health, you should eat yogurt as a separate snack rather than pairing it with a high-protein meal. You can add a sprinkle of cinnamon, flax seeds, or a few soaked walnuts into your yogurt. These foods will help support digestion, reduce bloating, and stabilize your blood sugar levels. Additionally, they provide essential nutrients such as vitamin E and omega-3, which are beneficial for overall health. White heavy checkmark part 3. So, what should you pair yogurt with? Now that we've covered 3 counterproductive combinations that can harm your body, let's explore the wonderful foods you can pair with yogurt to improve your health, especially for older adults. These food combinations will not only support better digestive function, but also provide long-term health benefits. Cooked apples plus cinnamon. Why it's good asterisk. This combination is not only gentle and easy to digest, but also has natural anti-inflammatory effects. When you cook apples, they release pectin, a type of soluble fiber that is excellent for supporting gut microbiota. Pectin helps promote the growth of beneficial bacteria and regulates digestive function. Along with that, cinnamon is a spice known for its ability to regulate blood sugar levels, lower bad cholesterol, and provide anti-inflammatory effects while protecting heart health. This is a perfect pairing, not just for digestive health, but for your overall well-being. Recipe suggestion asterisk. Peel and chop the apples, then place them in a pot with a little water and cinnamon. Cook until the apples are soft and infuse with the cinnamon flavor. Let it cool, then mix with plain yogurt. This dish is not only gentle on the digestive system, but also rich in antioxidants, with a natural sweetness from the apples. Ground flax seeds. Why it's good asterisk. Flax seeds are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids and fiber, which help improve digestion and support hormonal balance, especially important for women over 50. Omega-3 is an essential fatty acid that the body cannot produce on its own. It has anti-inflammatory properties, protects heart health, and supports mental well-being. However, whole flax seeds cannot be digested unless ground, so they should be ground before consumption to allow the body to absorb all their nutrients. How to use asterisk. Simply add 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds to your yogurt every day. This is an easy way to incorporate essential omega-3 fatty acids and fiber into your diet, helping to improve digestion and reduce inflammation in the body. Soaked chia seeds. Why it's good asterisk. Chia seeds are a natural superfood, packed with fiber, calcium, and antioxidants. When soaked in water, chia seeds form a light gel, which helps protect and soothe the stomach. They are especially rich in calcium, an essential mineral for bone health, helping older adults maintain bone density and reduce the risk of osteoporosis. Additionally, chia seeds help maintain a feeling of fullness, support weight management, and reduce bad cholesterol levels in the blood. Yogurt, chia, fruit parfait. Soak chia seeds overnight in water or nut milk. The next morning, mix them with yogurt and add fresh fruits like strawberries, raspberries, or bananas. You'll have a refreshing, easily digestible, and nutrient-packed breakfast to start your day. Cooked oats or overnight oats. Why it's good asterisk. Oats are a great source of beta-glucan, a soluble fiber that boosts the immune system and supports digestion. Beta-glucan helps lower cholesterol levels, protects heart health, and stabilizes blood sugar. Oats also contain essential vitamins and minerals that help maintain energy, support brain function, and reduce the risk of disease as you age. When combined with yogurt, you have a nutritious breakfast that is not only easy to eat, but also offers long-term health benefits. How to use asterisk. Cook the oats or soak them in nut milk overnight. The next morning, mix them with yogurt and stewed fruits like apples or pears to create a nutrient-rich breakfast that helps maintain digestive health and boost immunity. Warm spices, turmeric, ginger. Why it's good asterisk. Turmeric and ginger are essential spices in your diet for their powerful anti-inflammatory properties, digestive support, and ability to alleviate bloating and indigestion. Turmeric contains curcumin, a natural anti-inflammatory compound that helps reduce swelling and pain in the joints. Ginger has similar effects, while also stimulating digestive fluid secretion and reducing nausea. When combined with plain yogurt, turmeric and ginger create a light, savory dish that not only improves digestion, but also boosts heart and joint health. Suggestion asterisk. Mix yogurt with ground turmeric, ginger, and honey. This dish not only helps reduce inflammation, but also serves as a natural remedy to improve digestive health. It's a great option to enjoy in the morning or before bedtime, helping your body recover and relax. Before we dive into the real stories of older adults, do you remember the wrong pairings between yogurt and certain foods we discussed earlier? Small changes in your diet can make a big difference in your health and well-being. Diet affects not just your body, but also your mood and mental state. Now, let's explore some real-life stories where small adjustments in the eating habits of older adults have improved their health and the noticeable differences they've experienced in their daily lives. Part 4. Real Stories of Older Adults. 1. Evelyn, 74 years old. From raw oats to cooked apples. In the past, Evelyn always had yogurt with raw oats every morning. While this is a nutritious combination, she often felt cold in her stomach and sometimes experienced indigestion. This is a common issue among older adults as the digestive system becomes less flexible with age. She began to worry about this problem and didn't know how to improve her situation. After researching and receiving advice from her doctor, she decided to replace raw oats with cooked apples, adding a bit of cinnamon and mixing it with yogurt. The results were surprising. She felt her stomach warm up and no longer had the sensation of coldness or indigestion. In fact, she noticed that her digestive system was functioning better, and she didn't feel bloated like before. Evelyn's story shows that small changes in eating habits can lead to significant improvements in health. She not only improved her digestion, but also felt healthier every day. 2. Thomas, 70 years old, adding flax seeds for a sharper mind asterisk. Thomas had always struggled with forgetfulness and discomfort from irregular bowel movements. He had tried many solutions, but nothing seemed to work. Every time he met friends or family, he felt low on energy and found it difficult to focus on the conversation. His concern grew as the problem persisted. After reading about the wonderful benefits of flax seeds for digestive health and brain function, Thomas decided to add ground flax seeds to his yogurt every morning. After a short time, he noticed a significant improvement. His digestive system worked more smoothly, and the bloating was gone. More importantly, he felt his mind become clearer, and he no longer forgot important things. Thomas's story is a perfect example of the benefits of adding brain and digestive-friendly foods to the diet. Flax seeds not only provide fiber, but also help improve memory and concentration. 3. Gloria, 66 years old. No yogurt after fried foods. In the past, Gloria had a habit of eating crispy fried foods like spring rolls or fried meat, followed by yogurt as a dessert. However, after a while, she began to feel discomfort in her stomach, with bloating and pain every time she combined these two foods. She also felt more fatigued and was less inclined to participate in outdoor activities. When she visited her doctor, the doctor explained that eating yogurt immediately after a high-protein and fatty meal is a poor combination, as it can increase the risk of inflammation and affect digestion. After she separated the time between eating yogurt and fried foods, she noticed a significant improvement. Her stomach felt much lighter, and she could easily join her morning walks without feeling bloated anymore. Changing her eating habits helped Gloria feel more comfortable and improve her overall health, as well as her mood and energy levels. 4. Harold, 78 years old, switching from sweetened yogurt to plain yogurt. Harold used to enjoy fruit-flavored yogurt, especially in the afternoons to curb his hunger. However, he started to notice that after eating this type of yogurt, he would feel tired in the afternoons and lack the energy he once had. Despite trying to make changes, nothing seemed to work until he learned about the negative effects of yogurt with added sugar and preservatives. He switched to plain yogurt combined with stewed strawberries and a bit of turmeric. After a few weeks, he noticed that he no longer felt fatigued, and most importantly, he no longer experienced the afternoon energy slump. He regained his alertness and clarity, and felt much more energetic overall. Harold's story is a testament to the importance of choosing the right type of yogurt for your body and health. He made the switch from sweetened yogurt to plain yogurt and reaped numerous benefits from this change. 5. Diane's comeback. Goodbye melon smoothie. Hello chia parfait. Diane was a big fan of melon and yogurt smoothies every morning, thinking it was an easy and healthy breakfast choice. However, she always felt bloated and uncomfortable after drinking this smoothie. This lingering discomfort made her start to worry, not understanding why she felt uneasy despite eating what seemed to be a healthy meal. After consulting with her doctor and learning about the effect of other foods, she decided to replace the melon smoothie and yogurt with a chia parfait. As a result, she felt much more at ease, no longer experiencing discomfort, and especially noticed that she felt fuller for longer, no longer hungry in the middle of the morning. This change not only helped Diane feel physically better, but also allowed her to maintain her energy levels throughout the day. Part 5. Gut health equals brain health. Introduction to the gut-brain connection. Many people still believe that the brain is the only control center of the body, but in reality, the gut plays an equally important role in regulating overall health. A strong connection exists between the gut and the brain, known as the gut-brain axis. This axis functions as a two-way system, where signals travel from the gut to the brain, and vice versa, profoundly influencing emotions, mood, memory, and other brain functions. The gut-brain axis not only controls emotional responses, but also helps maintain balance within the body. Whenever you consume unhealthy foods, especially when they're combined incorrectly with products like yogurt, the gut microbiota can become imbalanced. This can lead to inflammation, weaken the nervous system, and directly impact mental health and memory. The gut, the second brain. When we refer to gut as the second brain, we are talking about a very special system in the body, the enteric nervous system. The enteric nervous system contains about 100 million neurons, more than the number found in the spinal cord. This system can function independently of the central nervous system, the brain and spinal cord, yet it is tightly connected to the brain through neural and chemical signals. This is why when the gut microbiota is unhealthy, our brain is affected, making it easier to feel anxious, fatigued, and have difficulty with memory. The strong connection between the gut and the brain is why doctors often emphasize the importance of a healthy digestive system. When the gut faces issues, it can affect all other systems in the body, including memory and mood stability. Gut microbiota health and mood. The gut microbiota plays a crucial role in maintaining mental health. The beneficial bacteria in the gut not only help digest food, but also produce essential substances for the brain to function efficiently. One of the most important substances is serotonin, known as the happiness hormone, because it helps regulate our mood and emotions. About 90% of the serotonin in the body is produced in the gut, clearly showing that the gut functions as an emotional control center. If the gut microbiota becomes imbalanced, such as when we consume too many processed foods, sugar, and fast food, we are more likely to experience mental health issues like depression, anxiety, and irritability. The beneficial bacteria in the gut help maintain the balance of neurotransmitters, and when they are destroyed or weakened, our brain is affected, leading to mood and memory problems. The gut-brain mechanism and its impact on memory. The gut-brain mechanism operates through a two-way communication system between the gut and the brain, facilitated by electrical and chemical signals. One of the key impacts of this mechanism is the transmission of signals from the gut to the brain, helping the brain regulate and maintain important functions like memory, focus, and decision-making. When we consume foods that support gut microbiota, such as yogurt or fermented foods, we provide our body with beneficial bacteria that help improve memory and learning abilities. On the other hand, eating unhealthy foods can cause inflammation in the body, weaken nerve cells, and impair memory. The impact of diet on the brain. Foods can have either a positive or negative effect on our brain health, depending on the type of food and how we combine them. For example, foods like salmon, chia seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts are rich in omega-3s, an essential nutrient that helps protect the brain from the effects of inflammation and aging. Scientific studies have shown that individuals who consume foods high in saturated fats and sugar are at a higher risk of memory and cognitive issues compared to those who eat a diet rich in fiber, vitamins, and healthy fats like omega-3s. This proves that our diet not only impacts physical health, but also directly affects our thinking ability and long-term memory. Improving brain and digestive health through diet. Caring for the health of both the gut and brain doesn't have to be complicated and can be achieved through simple changes in your daily diet. Yogurt is one of the best foods to improve gut microbiota health. However, for optimal results, yogurt should be combined with other complementary foods like leafy greens, fruits, chia seeds, and walnuts to help maintain balance in the gut microbiome and provide essential nutrients for the brain. Combining yogurt with strawberries, which are rich in vitamin C to protect nerve cells, or flax seeds, a great source of omega-3, can help improve memory and stabilize mood. This not only helps maintain a healthy gut microbiome, but also supports the brain in resisting the effects of aging. Research and practice. Scientific studies have shown that maintaining a healthy gut microbiome can help improve mood, reduce anxiety, and decrease chronic fatigue. A study published in Psychiatry Research found that participants who ate a diet rich in fiber and probiotics from fermented foods like yogurt had lower levels of anxiety and depression compared to those who consumed a diet low in fiber and lacking probiotics. Conclusion: gut and brain health are closely interconnected and have a profound impact on our overall well-being. Maintaining a healthy and balanced diet not only improves digestive health, but also has a significant effect on the brain and emotions. By choosing foods that support gut microbiome health, such as yogurt, chia seeds, and omega-3 rich foods, we can maintain sharp memory, reduce anxiety, and lead a healthy, energetic life. Let the real-life stories from older adults in this video inspire you to make changes in your eating habits and take care of your health, helping you maintain long-term digestive and brain health. We've explored the importance of pairing yogurt with the right foods, not only to improve digestive health, but also to protect brain health. Small changes in our eating habits, especially as we age, can lead to significant improvements in health. Through this video, you've seen how pairing yogurt with acidic fruits, melon, or high-protein foods can have unintended consequences for both digestion and mental well-being. But don't worry. The real-life stories from Margaret, Thomas, Gloria, and many other older adults show that adjusting eating habits can bring wonderful results. They made small changes, like replacing acidic fruits with cooked apples, separating yogurt from fried foods, and adding flax seeds and chia seeds to their diets. As a result, they noticed significant improvements in digestion, memory, and mood. Remember, yogurt is not the villain, but a wonderful companion when paired correctly. Yogurt can offer numerous health benefits, from improving digestion to boosting mental clarity, but only when used the right way. So, are you ready to change your eating habits? Try replacing the wrong yogurt pairings with the healthy choices we've shared in this video. From pairing yogurt with cooked apples, flax seeds, chia seeds, to oatmeal, all of these options will help you maintain gut and brain health, ultimately improving your overall well-being. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any future valuable health information. Let us accompany you on your journey to better health and an improved life every day. Wishing you abundant health and a sharp mind.